Hi, this is Linda Philippi with my co-host.
Walt Height.
And we are excited to be bringing you coverage on Saturday, May 20th of the McMinnville Downtown Association's 18th annual, 18 years now, 18th annual UFO parade.
That's right. It commemorates, of course, the sighting back in 1950 of a flying saucer out of the trunk farm, which, as we all know, is basically a lot of malarkey because, I mean, come on, really, a flying saucer. We're talking pie plate, dry cleaning bag filled with marsh gas, could be anything like that. But no, it was not a real flying saucer.
Well, it's never actually been disproved.
Well, what?
Oh my God, check that out.
Oh, check it out, she says.
Oh my God.
You're not going to get me to look.
Seriously?
Okay, I'll take a peek.
He's gone! He just vaporized! Walt, come back! I can't do the parade without you!
There you are, Walt. We've been looking for you. Come on, the parade's starting.
Nah.
This is Linda Philippi, and I'm here alone to bring you coverage of MCMTV's 18th annual UFO parade in downtown McMinnville. My co-host, Walt Height, was abducted by aliens earlier today. And so, I don't know. Oh my God, you're back! What happened? How'd it go?
What?
How'd it go?
What?
Are you... We're on TV.
Oh!
It's the parade.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Did you?
I had a wonderful time.
Can you tell me about it?
Well, later.
Okay. Well, with that, folks, here we are. 18th annual UFO parade.
It's going to be fun.
I think so.
But maybe not as much fun as the fun I just had.
Oh, my goodness. Gosh, I'm sure glad you made it back in time, Walt.
It was kind of a close call, but here I am just in time for the big parade.
How weird was it, really?
I'll tell you about it later. It had its good moments and not so good moments.
Yeah, I can imagine. Were the men, like the little green men, or were they gray, or?
We'll get into the details.
Okay. Okay.
So we're watching MCMTV's broadcast of the 2017 UFO Festival Parade.
That's right.
Once again, Linda, it's wonderful to sit here in a chair with you and call what I think is got to be the most fun parade in the state of Oregon.
I think you're absolutely right. And look at the crowd. I mean, this is what I love so much. After a long, very long, hard, wet, cold winter, the sun's finally out. It's a beautiful day. And my goodness, McMinnville's ready to come out and play.
There are thousands of people here
It's really
today.
true. It's just amazing.
This parade has grown by leaps and bounds over the 18 years that it has been in existence.
Yeah, I think there's probably like not one shred of aluminum foil left on the stores in this town at this point, because everybody's been using it for their costumes.
And following McMinnville's finest, we're seeing some of the speakers for this year's event appearing. It includes, in perhaps no particular order, we have Robert Hastings, who's a UFO expert, and Robert Jacobs, who's a retired Air Force officer and UFO expert.
And we've got Peter Davenport in the lead car, in the beautiful old silver car. He's a renowned UFO speaker. And we've got Robert Hastings, we have Robert Jacobs, both retired Air Force officers and experts, and have apparently have had experiences with UFOs, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to hear their stories.
Me too.
Along with them, we have Yvonne Smith and David Shindale and Melanie Young and James Clarkson, all either UFO experts, or we have one who's David, who's a retired Air Force captain, Yvonne, an alien abduction expert.
You know, this festival has really grown, truly, and McMenamins has, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's at least 3 days of speakers and breakfasts and panels, all kinds of stuff. So it's a big thing.
It's growing every year.
Really? True.
Second only to the Roswell Festival from
New Mexico, yeah.
From what I've heard and read.
This is a little different parade route this year because of some construction on the back street. We're not in front of the TV station this year. We're sort of down right in front of the Barberry, which is, it's actually a really beautiful location.
You can see the people who got here early who copped those great seats up on the nearby balcony.
Yeah, I mean,
a couple of them been up there for a couple of hours staking out their place.
not quite sure how this is all going, but it's going.
It's going. I said it's finally a day where you can just wear a t-shirt.
Yeah, shorts. I mean, we're seeing a lot of flesh out here today that hasn't seen the naked light of day in a while. I guess it's the start of the summer season, you could say.
Well, if today's any indication, it's going to be a great summer.
I hope so.
You know, I've heard reports in the past that there have been, what, 5,000 to 6,000 people down here?
I think so, easily, yeah.
But I would venture to say there's even more than that today. Well, the good weather brings them out, I think.
Right. And I hear one of the marching bands in the distance. When we were down there earlier, before the parade, I saw the kids practicing, and you know, everybody was practicing their own little riff. It was really cute. Here we go. I figured it out now. We're going to keep moving. There's James Clarkson. And here's Melanie. Now, Melanie is the one who is the co-founder of Star Child program organization. Kind of a diva in her own right, I suppose.
You look at them and you go, what have they seen? What have they heard?
Yeah, right,
what stories do they have
well,
to
now,
tell?
Walt, my friend, you're going to be able to add your own experiences with being abducted by aliens right into that mix. So next year, you may be one of the guest speakers.
Hey, that's an idea. Zach
Never
Gary
know.
driving by.
Yeah.
With Yvonne Smith.
Oh my gosh, this is a great car. And this is one of the fellows who's retired from the Air Force who has experience with UFOs. So must have had some kind of an encounter when he was in the military, I suppose.
And then we've got the brass movements.
There are always
and
some really
entourage.
Creative costumes. Grassroots. Oh, look, they've got the GoPro on top. That's great.
And we see the Montessori school group. And now we're seeing the Concordia clan.
Oh yeah, these guys are really interesting. They're
the Star Wars group, the Mandalorian MERCS. There's over 1,800 members of that group. They're nationwide, and they have been known to contribute a lot to charity, like the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Ronald McDonald House.
That's incredible.
I think they raised over about $125,000 last year.
That's just amazing.
For charity.
Wow, really great. Now we have the Evergreen Aviation Space Museum truck. That's great. With a little astronaut in the back. And a little alien. Captured alien. That's great.
Here comes the band.
The Grizzlies marching band.
Let's take a listen. The McMinnville Marching Band.
It's a pretty big band.
Again, you're watching MCM TV's broadcast of the 2017 UFO Festival Parade.
That's great. I guess they march or they play. And we've got Walnut City WineWorks.
I never get tired of seeing the creativity.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. Look. That's amazing. There we go. There they are, Walnut City WineWorks.
Nice costumes. That's a lot of foil. All right. Curses foiled again.
What is that thing?
It's got to be warm inside there.
Great costumes. Always a lot of fun.
So, biggest turkey contestant?
For YCAP, Diane Longacre. Oh, that's really actually pretty cute. The biggest turkey in the alien parade. I like that, the UFO parade.
Diane's vying for the coveted spot of biggest turkey.
And here we have the food bank truck. That's great.
So now we're seeing the out of this world realtor. They're trying to find a home for aliens. This group is led by Beverly Sinclair.
That's a really creative float. I like it.
And they've got some nice effects going on with that. Their entourage following them along.
Pretty incredible. Somehow those always seem to remind me of a big thing at Jiffy Pop.
After it pops, right.
Right. Okay. Well, once again, it's a beautiful day out here and lots of people, and everybody seems to be having a good time. Lots of creative costuming in the parade and among the bystanders.
I mean, you see everything from handmade, hand-woven to commercial
to recycled Halloween costumes to, yeah. And anything green, anything silver always works. Here we go. The recovery squad.
Here comes
I saw Elvis.
a cute float. Aha. Elvis is in the parade.
Wow, that's a great float. It's amazing. Very creative, very fun. Oh, that's great. I love it. This must be the nerd herd, huh? Is that what they're called?
The nerd herd. It's great. And on a day like this, you're free to enjoy the weather and
All of it, yeah.
just connect with the crowd, and no one's complaining. How can you complain about an event like this?
No, not at all. Here's all the serendipity. Walkers, dancers, movers, shakers. And it's always a crowd favorite when they pass out candy. Oh, I saw this guy
Yeah,
earlier in
right.
a cow suit
There's
with a
TARDIS.
tutu.
So that the TARDIS robot and the phone, there's the Dalek robot that the robotics team, the Yamhill County robotics team,
That's great.
have created.
Wow, that looks fabulous.
They meet weekly. We've got, there's our R2s in here somewhere, of course. Exterminate a Dalek.
I love it.
I like the plungers.
Oh, that's great. Repurposed toilet plungers. Who knew?
You use what you have available.
That's exactly right. This is the nerd herd. Okay.
It'd be so much fun to be part of a robotics team, because they're breaking new ground all the time.
Just
The
be creative and
technology
see what
keeps
you come up with.
getting better and better.
Kids. I mean, I'm sure the kids are thinking, what the heck is this? What is this about?
So this is the 18th installment.
It seems incredible that it's
UFO
been
Festival.
18 years of this. Really amazing. Oh, here's New to You. Great. Got a nice,
Dressed in green,
yeah.
handing out the candy. The parents just love that.
The more the merrier. I really just love the creativity, what people come up with for costumes. I would never think of half this stuff.
Well, I love the local parts. We have people from all over the state, but we have a lot of local participation.
Exactly
That's
right.
something I really love. There's a Star Wars group.
Oh my gosh, they look fabulous.
This is a statewide and Southwest Washington group
Okay.
led by Maury Edwards. And so, of course, you're going to see every conceivable Star Wars character at one point or another. I don't know, would you want to be like a bad guy or a good guy if you were a part of this club?
Oh, I probably want to be a good guy. How about you?
Yeah, I suppose I could be a good guy.
I'd want to be whoever has the coolest costume. As in the least hot. That's the one I'd want to be.
That would not be a Wookiee.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I've seen this guy back and forth, the super chicken that's coming up right here. Oh, he's a turkey. That's what it is. He's the biggest turkey candidate.
There he is.
Okay, gotcha. This must be the recovery team.
Nice little flying
Oh, that's wonderful.
space vehicle. Good work with the lights.
Definitely. And here's the Venusian Princess Desira. Here's the recovery team. Oh, gotcha.
A great old GMC service truck.
And it looks like they've got something. They've recovered something. Oh my.
There's a group.
Walk as one.
Walk as one.
And here's more robotics.
More robotics going on here. It is the middle school robotics team.
I like the guy with a hot dog on his head. That's pretty cool. Oh, and isn't that Mother Nature?
Oh, there's Mother Nature right there.
Yeah, she's great. We met her earlier.
We're seeing Chemeketa the Community College come up here. This is the Aliens Gone Wild. Of course, they offer out-of-this-world education.
That's a good one, Walt.
I wish it was original. It's what the organizer, Holly Nelson, told me.
Oh, okay.
I never came up with an original thought in my life.
This is a really cute little car. I'm not sure what you call that thing, but is it like a utility vehicle, right?
Yeah, is it electric?
Oh, I like
Must
it.
be. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Really cute. Great float. A lot of fun. Some more candy to the crowd. Is that the alien mother? Must be.
Must be. And we got the Yamhill County Historical Society. There we are.
Oh, here's the Farmers from Beyond.
The Farmers from Beyond. This is a 1956 era tractor that Dave Rucker is driving.
Almost of the vintage that would have been on the Trent farm.
That's right.
When they first spotted the UFO. And there's Beth. There's Beth Castor.
Out of this world.
Out of this. Fabulous. The Berkshire Hathaway people.
Alien House Hunters.
I love it. Maybe aliens will buy our house. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh wait, is it Sean Spicer? No, it's who is it? David Duchovny.
David Duchovny.
Okay.
So it's X-Files.
X-Files, there we go. Oh my goodness sakes. Out of this world,
Holy
Northwest
smoke.
Food and Gifts. My heavens, that music. Okay. Sound provided by Sound Unlimited, really? There's some sound. And they're dancers. That must be the Chehalem Valley dancers.
So I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's 8,000 people down here.
Really? I can't even estimate. I have no idea.
The people are, 10 to 12 thick.
Okay.
From the curb back, going 6 or 7 blocks down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Here comes more aliens.
I'm not a good guesser in terms of crowd size, but
There seems to be consistency in eye development with these aliens. They all have the same kind of the cat's eye.
yeah.
Look, the classic Roswell look.
Well, you probably better than anyone else would be in a position to tell us if this is an accurate portrayal, having been so recently abducted yourself.
This group is the commemorating some 40s research that was done prior to Roswell.
Oh.
The conclusion of that report was that alien presence was possible, but not probable. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, it's more than probable.
Here's the St. Vincent de Paul people. They do a good job serving the community here. They're from Mount St. Helens. This Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's our Guardians of the Galaxy float.
I love the raccoon. He's the best. Now we're hunting for UFOs.
Everybody's hunting for. I can tell you where to find them.
I guess you can. Do you have much of a memory of being actually like pulled through space, or did you just suddenly find yourself?
You appear. It's like you're in one spot at 1 second and you're someplace else the next.
Like Star Trek.
Something like
Beam
that.
me up, Scotty. That kind of thing. Okay.
He never said, beam me up, Scotty.
I know.
Everybody uses that phrase. He never said it.
No. He'd say Mr. Scott.
It's like play it again, Sam. There are things that everybody says, but were never said.
But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
There's Phil. Doing a good job out here on the street. Ian.
We're enjoying every second of this. Weather's
all
great.
Of them.
Crowd's great.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful.
This is a wonderful event.
Just perfect.
Oh, look at the doggy. Mia, look at the little.
Okay, who do we have here?
Alien Rescue.
I like the one, even aliens need a good night's sleep. That must be a mattress company, huh? They
rescue aliens, or they rescue those who have been abducted by aliens? Because if that's the case, I could use
some help.
Could have used a little help.
Maybe there's a re-entry support group for people like you that experienced alien abduction. You could discuss some of the more unmentionable aspects of the abduction, the more beyond PG rated aspects, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Okay. I mean, I think there's always a piece. Do you want to be abducted by aliens to find out what it's like, or are you afraid to be abducted by aliens and then really know what it's like?
It never seems to matter. It's like you get abducted whether you're afraid or of it, or if you're looking forward to it.
Now here we have the aliens who need a good night's sleep. It is a mattress company. It's Maddie the mattress.
Our erstwhile Mountain Warrior Kung Fu group, I don't think they've missed one of these parades in the its
history,
entire existence.
No.
They're always here, always ready to perform.
They're fabulous. They do such a good job with these kids. Remember when you could do that?
No.
I remember when I could do that. Oh my. Been a day or two.
I can remember being old enough to think that I wanted to be able to do that. I wasn't much of an athlete. I was so slow when I ran to first, I knocked my own hat off to make it look like I was going fast.
Oh my. It's great. The crowd loves this group. Always do.
The Kung Fu Mountain Warrior group always put on a great show for us.
I know. This is particularly lively. Pulling no punches. Oh, and here we have Plants from Space. It's
Oh, yes.
Little Shop of Horrors. That's great.
Audrey. Looks like Audrey 2, several Audreys out there. Wonder where Seymour is.
That's actually a great costume.
Perhaps Seymour has already been ingested.
Maybe he has. That really is a great costume. And here's the Cub Scouts.
Scouting's out of this world.
Oh. That's fabulous. We've got Cub Scouts, we've got brownies. We've got all kinds of scouts. And then we have a little, look at a little astronaut. And I believe that's a toilet plunger covered with aluminum foil. I like it. And here's the Girl Scouts. Okay. Wow.
Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts.
Lots of scouts.
They're always here. It's wonderful to see them.
Really great. And here's the Scouts to be.
Unfinished object drill team. Now, I was told earlier that discipline is the most important part of their routine here. As you can see.
A tightly knit
group, yes.
Right.
Ouch.
Well, as everybody knows who lives with a knitter, there's lots of unfinished objects and projects. And yarn everywhere.
I wouldn't know.
SUPERCAB taxi. Oh, this is a taxi service. But this is for a big group. When you've got the whole family coming in for the weekend. Or me in the suitcases. Wow. There's Superman. Supergirl.
Aliens playing poker as opposed to, dogs.
I like it. Playing poker and having cocktails. They look similarly attired to you. I wonder if they were also abducted.
A couple of them do look a little bit familiar.
At least they didn't do anything weird to your ears when they had you. I mean, you didn't come back with Mr. Spock ears or anything.
That's a whole other story.
Okay. Love your organic farmer. Save the pollinators. It's hard not to
Support
love that. Look at the peas in a pod. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and here's Mr. Carrot.
Oh, yeah. Could be reminiscent of The Thing from Another World was, I believe, a giant carrot. 1951, James Arness played the carrot.
Is that true?
That's true.
That's not an
It was
alternative
not
fact?
before. Before he was Matt Dillon, he was a giant carrot
Wow.
in The Thing.
So when they said you're going to get to play a sheriff, he said, oh boy, I'm coming up in the world. I like it. Well, I think we might be getting about to the end of the parade, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm starting to see the traditional,
McMenamins group, Hammer and Ruby.
the hammerheads are going to start coming into view here shortly. Well, this guy's a nice carrot.
He's a good carrot. He
You know,
really
see,
is.
James Arness he was a bad carrot.
Yeah. Was he like a twisted carrot? Was he an evil carrot?
He was, yeah, he was an evil carrot.
Oh, an evil
Somehow
carrot.
he had two eyes.
Wow. Well, here we've got an interesting fellow couple. Just sort of some random walkers. Oh, these are probably the McMenamins dancers.
Well,
Wannabe.
in keeping with this parade and the theme of this entire weekend, at the end of the thing, the guy tells the world, watch the skies. And our Jerry Garcia band with the hammerheads dancing along behind. It's kind of traditional with the sponsors of this parade to have the Grateful Dead theme.
On the hammerheads and the
The
rubies
hammerheads
and
for the beer.
that's so fun, though.
And again, McMinnville's finest bringing up the end of the line.
Well, that's it then, Walt. You survived. You survived an abduction.
Survived
and
an
the parade.
abduction and survived the parade.
You must be starving about now.
Absolutely
Did they
famished.
feed you anything at all?
Nope.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible.
You wouldn't have wanted to have what they had to serve anyway.
Yeah, really.
Okay, that's it for this year.
Thanks, Walt.
Again, it was a pleasure working with you, Linda.
Always a pleasure.
So, next year, we'll see you.